It's the NFL on EA Sport.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 33 yards that time. They'll look to throw here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the... He polished off that fine opening drive by keeping it himself on the touchdown run. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught by a diving Thomas. With that, he'll equal his receiving yards from a week ago. We're just in the first quarter. And that's a 1st down as well.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. He completes it to Olave. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 30 yards there. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DV, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter. Touchdown!
Michael Thomas. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are off to a 13-0 first. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. 2nd and 13. He'll buy some time right.
Missed.
This will not go down. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would try to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
His college teammate Garrett Wilson and the Jets won the award, but Chris Olave was very much in contention for Rookie of the Year honors as well. The only other rookie over 1,000 yards last season, he really looked worthy of that number 11 overall pick and a nice first down catch right there.
The Saints are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Well, he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time,
here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
and because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay, he's going to throw the ball. Let's tee off, put a lot of pressure on him. But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for it.
Ready, break. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
And the Saints first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It got his man, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints continue to pull away. He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. They'll look to keep.
Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 28 yards. And the Saints will extend their... Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Looking long for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium. They go play action here on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 79 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable... Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw that.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Chris Olave, 79 yards. And the Saints have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Go! Chop 60, chop 60. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. Check go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's caught inside the 30. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 58 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. but there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints start to open this. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Come on, set! Viking 18! 19 Lion! Hunt!
They begin on the ground with Kamara to about the 40-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
This is caught inside the 15. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 51 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragged.
Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave from 8 yards out. And the Saints continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
Here we go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Mustang 19! Ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking long for Thomas. It got his man complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On play action, they'll throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there
It's week 4 of the national.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake-bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury pops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. This 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave. That'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I'm actually looking.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. He was able to cap off that impressive opening drive with a touchdown run himself. And they'll look for more on drive number 2. It's 1st down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are able to... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. On the previous drive, he hooked up with Chris Olave for the touchdown. And now they'll try to do something like that again here. 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Jerron Jackson, 75 yards. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just some... This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Chris Olave. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been... They'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys have opened up a very... He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. He'll look to add to that. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Personal foul.
Let's check in with our referee.
Defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He lets it go deep for Olave. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties.
So here are the Saints to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints extend their lead yet again. The Saints coming out now to take the field. They go play action here on 1st down. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now this throw caught left side. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints just kept... And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He's got a man complete. There he goes again. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 93 yards. And the Saints continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time,
out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Touchdown! Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have got it on cruise control. The New Orleans offense set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
they decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
Got it. Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything. Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He lets it go deep for Olave. It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a hot low-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really